Hey everyone, Jeff here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the quality of life update for Death Must Die that just dropped like an hour ago or something, I don't know. It came out late on the 1st, so a lot of you probably didn't see it. Also, I have a standing desk now. I can back up and move around, so hopefully that'll be healthier for me and I can do more shenanigans. Plus you get to like see my cool Cloud Strife Midgard poster back there, and eventually I'll finish putting together this Infinity Gauntlet and the bookshelf. Anyways, yeah, so let's go over what is actually in this update. So there's no real content except for a place to put all of your contents. They've added 3 new stashes. So this is the original stash. It has normally 8 spaces, 9 if you played during Christmas. I'm not sure if you can get that if you started after, which it doesn't really matter though. I'm sure you could always get a new save from someone else, a new save file that has it. But what that means is you have 1 through 9 or 1 through 8 stash tabs, right? Well, each new chest also has 9 or 8. So we have, what is this, 4 times 9? We have 36 stash tabs now. They have quadrupled our stash space, and the chests look different. I'm a big fan of chest number 4 and number 3. Let me know in the comments which one you think looks best, but that's what I'm going with for now. Maybe we'll do a poll. We have also got this new character up here, the Traveler, where you're going to unlock these things. So starting with the chests, I've already unlocked them all, so I can't really show you. They've done a really cool thing aesthetically where unlocking everything feels good. Like I'll just go here to this, like I'm just going to spend 400. It just, I don't know, it clicks. They've done a great job. And everything seems like it blends in with the game, right? So each stash is basically going to cost you, I think it's 15,000. I believe. I think it's every 3 tabs gives you 15,000. I'm thinking that's how it works. So there's some extra money sinks in here. Oops, didn't mean to go back. And then, in addition to stash space, which is great, we also have loadouts. And not just loadouts, we also have talent loadouts. So in this tab here, we have our star tablet, which if I click on, like, Nixie here, I already got hers. Or if I click on, okay, Kront. If I click on this, that's gonna lock his 3rd loadout, and it goes up in cost until it's empty. And then over here, we get the holding bag. So this one gives you extra loadouts for your talent tree. This one on the left gives you extra loadouts for your inventory, which I will show you in a second. But first, let's go over here to the talent tree. So everything looks the same until you looked in the bottom left over here. Very subtly, you see that you have this that you can just swap through at any time you want. No need to reset your talents every time now. You can have up to 5 different talent builds for each character, which with the way the current game is, I think that's plenty. I could see myself messing around a little bit, but like having 4 staple ones and then 1 to mess around with is great. Like I have Kront here. I set him up a couple for just for this video. You know, this is the War Chief setup. This is the Ancestral Knowledge setup, and so on and so on. You know, you do the same thing with Lorian here with your Bask in Greatness build, and then Bask in Greatness 2. I haven't set it up yet, but you guys know the drill. So yeah, this is all great quality of life stuff. And then this is where it gets super cool. So we're gonna open up our inventory here, and you might notice that this waste item, the best belt in the game, has a plus next to it. Now, why does it have a plus next to it? Well, because it is currently being used on 2 different characters. Now, normally, if you just... Oh, I didn't know this was a thing. Okay. This action will unequip the item from all characters and loadouts. Okay, so if you unequip it, it does that. Let me do this a different way. If I unequip my boots, and I equip them back over to here, I can't equip them to here. Right, just can't do it. However, now, if you shift left click, I can put them on Averon, even though they're on Kront as well. You can also, it looks like they only activate characters that they can be equipped to. It only lights up, which is nice. So boom, now we have Bigfoot here and Waste here and Bigfoot here on Kront, and Waste is over here. Now, not only that, we can go shift on Waste and put it here. So now Maris has Waste in her first slot, her first gear slot, and her second gear slot. What this means is basically we're going to be able to set up characters and switch between loadouts and share gear super easily. Fried rice, probably the best relic in the game. Throw it on every slot, done. Or you get some like super god tier ring or relic or something. It just goes to everybody now, and you don't have to keep swapping it around and going to other stuff. Plus, with the addition of all the stash space, we can start collecting some really funky things. Like I saw in my in my shop here, there's like a 70% dash damage ring. Normally I would never touch anything like this, but it has me thinking that, well, I guess I could do something by just stacking as much dash damage as possible or as much status damage as possible. Especially since we do have a balance patch coming out relatively soon. You know, these are things to consider, but yeah, that's basically what's going on. I'm still looking to see if there's any other quality of life stuff that I have missed. I haven't seemed to have found any yet. If you go into controls, there is a loot filter. I forgot to mention that. So by default, I believe it just has always show uniques. Depending on what you're doing and how far into the game you are, you're going to start just getting rid of stuff. Broken is like gray items, so that you basically won't use that after the first like hour of game. But yeah, this is kind of where I'm at, where I'll just show mythic and uniques. So that's cool. I think there was something else. I don't know if this was new, this screen recolor effects. Enable, disable certain screen recolor effects, such as the tint when you die and the pandemonium ability flash. And someone mentioned on the Discord, I saw that that this also works with the rainbow unique that takes all the color out of the game. So that's kind of cool. I think that's new. This might have been in the previous update and I just missed it. But if it is new, that's also nice quality of life. I'm looking to see. I haven't found anything else. Text seems to be the same. Audio's the same. Accessibility's the same. Loot filter's new. Gameplay. This is all new. I mean, this is all the same as far as I'm aware. If I missed anything, definitely let me know in the comments. I'm trying to cover all of it. But yeah, I'm super hyped. I really like the way everything looks. I think this is going to add a lot of replayability, especially, again, there is a balance patch and like new gear type stuff coming in a month that is going to reinvigorate some life into the game. You know, it's been quite a few months since we've had anything content wise, so that's going to be huge. But this is like setting a really good foundation, and this guy is just cool, just like another cool dude for doing stuff. So yeah, I would say this is a win as far as quality of life patches go. Like, the stash space alone is absurd. But anyways, if you guys like the video, you guys know the drill. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Jeff out. Bye.